Greetings, Cubs. Welcome or welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. Today I have a reading. This is a paid reading from Patreon. So my Patreon, they basically requested a reading or got a reading for Kelper's Huening Bahiyyih. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. I looked it up, and that's the best way that I can try to pronounce it, is Huening Bahiyyih. But yes, this reading is possible due to my lovely Patreons and Patreon Cup members and Den members. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. This is a personality reading on her. Please remember that this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Take all my readings on my channel with a grain of salt. I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything. And yeah, you know, believe what you want. It's up to you on what you want to believe in. I have no knowledge of this girl other than that she is Huening Kai's sister. I don't know anything about Kelper. All I know is that name is very weird. I don't know if Kelper did ASAP. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know anything about the group Kelper. Yeah, this is going to be my first time, I believe, touching on anything from them. So let's see what I get. Huening Bahiyyih. What is her personality like? Make sure you guys thumbs up the video if you want more girl groups, if you want more Kelper readings, if you want me to do a personality reading on all of the members of Kelper. Let me know in the comment section below. Okay. 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 I'm already, even though these are, I'm getting a story immediately just off of first glance. And even though most of these are upright, because I made sure everything was upright in my deck, there's one card that did come out flipped in reverse, but I think there is more to this story already, but I'm going to start. So first, for Huening Bahiyyih, we have victim in reverse, and victim in reverse says, playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity and ability to maintain personal boundaries. This is very interesting to start off with. I'm very surprised. I'm not surprised that it's there because, like I said, I don't really know anything about her. I'm just very surprised. I mean, we're starting off with, like, this negative trait. And even with this negative trait being in the very beginning, I feel like this is a really big problem. Whatever it is, it's a really, really big problem. I feel like this girl may victimize herself a lot. Probably be one to be caught crying a lot as well. Yeah, so next we have storyteller. Now, this is in the light. But again, as this all kind of follows this victimhood in reverse, I do feel like some of these are going to be kind of both ends. But we're going to go ahead and read it. So storyteller says ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Femme fatale says highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Rebel. It says challenges authority to the effect of social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Athlete, dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. Father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive, guiding light within a tribal unit. And guide, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So I do see a good and a bad side to Bahiyyih. Okay, so this is what I see. And again, this is alleged, but with all of these cards here, I'm going to say Bahiyyih may have a tendency to kind of, as soon as the like smallest thing may happen, she may, you know, get very emotional or play into things that may go wrong to her for her a little bit too much. Also, potentially extra kind of like not lying but embellishing certain stories, or when she retells things. And I'm gonna talk let's see, but on the positive side, I do feel like there is a lot of things that, well, I'm not really done with what I see for the negative, but I realize maybe I should start off with more positive. But I feel like I want to start with the negative that I think I see and I feel, and then end in the positive. Because I don't feel like she ends, like, I don't think that we should end on a negative note. So I want to say that, because both, I'm seeing like both the positive and negative traits, they mirror each other. Meaning, it really depends on which way she's tilting, that she can go really far into these negative traits that can be very bad, to leaning into these traits in a positive way and it ends up very good. Okay, that's what I mean, because it's like the victimhood, but also I do see, even with this rebel and even father, I feel like she's very spoiled, and she may, you know, she definitely is spoiled, probably by a father figure, but she's spoiled. She has a tendency, not a tendency, there's certain things that she may need her way, and kind of gets really emotional when it's not. But in the lighter aspect, I'm gonna say this girl, she endures a lot. She does endure a lot, and she's still very strong. Like, she's very strong in a sense of defending herself. It really depends on the day, where she can either lean into something very negative or she can lean into something very positive. But it's like the same cards, as it's like one day she can be, you know, throwing some sort of fit or crying about something that she could easily move on from, and then another day she could be really kind of standing up for herself and being strong and being very independent, and also being nurturing and encouraging, and like, I don't know, like this type of way, and has this powerful presence. And of course, everybody has a good and a bad side to them. I really do think everyone has a good and a bad side to her, and I don't know them, and I don't know how young she is. But I think that she's actually going to be a really powerful person as she grows. And I mean, in the sense, she's going to be a very good guiding light in her group. I think that this girl, once she kind of learns how to manage things, she's going to be a really cool person. But right now, she's a bit unstable. She's unstable, and she needs to be careful, because she can become very unlikable. She can become very unlikable. Like, I really, really hate to say this, but it's giving me a little bit of, what's that girl from Black Swan? The Brazilian, it's giving me a little bit of that on bad days. But like I said, I do think she has room to grow, lots of room to grow. I think she's going to be, honestly, she's going to be a very strong pillar in her group. I don't know how old she is, but I feel like right now she may still be a bit young. Probably no older than 23. I don't know. You guys tell me. But once she kind of hits that age of maturity and kind of gets this sort of reality check. Also, I don't know. Where is she in the age group? Is she the maknae? Is she the oldest? Where is she in the group? Like, age ranking. Because that could also play a role as to why she may act the way she does. Anyway, either way, she can and will and should lean into her more positive traits, which is a lot of them. She's going to be a very funny girl. She's going to, especially with telling her stories, even if she embellishes them, in a more funny way, which I see her naturally having the talent to do. I feel like she's a little awkward, though. She should embrace that. She should embrace her sass, her femininity. She should embrace forms of rebellion, but that needs to be, her rebellious nature needs to be targeted at the right people. Okay? She has potentially physical features that are going to as well aid in her own popularity. Again, there was something about this father figure. I don't know if the father plays a very important role in her life. But I do feel like there's a very strong presence of a father figure. I don't know if they're around a lot. I'm not sure, but I feel like this person is like kind of there, every time she needs something, but also could potentially be coddling her in a sense. And that's probably also because of the picture. Of course, doing what parents do, care for your children, take care of them and everything. But, yeah, she just needs to be careful with, not getting too in her feelings about certain things that aren't actually relevant. Okay. But I really do think she's going to step into her own power once she figures out what works for her, what doesn't work for her, once she figures out what actually is causing her to have more people interested and like her. Once she gains a little more confidence, I think she can be, honestly, like I said before, a very strong pillar within her group. Probably someone that a lot of them actually look to for help and answers, or some form of safety or comfort. I want to say safety. She gives me more. I wonder which sign she is. I was going to say she gives me a fire sign, but I know Kai is a Leo. And that's probably where I'm getting that fire energy from, but she's probably something like a Gemini. I don't know. But let me know about Huening Bahiyyih. What you guys think about her and her personality from what you've seen. Do you think that any of this actually correlates to her non-metaphysical personality or her real personality? Remember, take all the readings with a grain of salt. This is not saying that this is who she truly is. But I am letting you know what I personally see. Yeah, what I personally see, and this is what we have. She's gonna grow into a strong person. She'll be fine, honestly, in the future. Again, I don't know how young she is, so she's just gonna have to go through some growing pains and some reality checks. Other than that, Bahiyyih's fine. You know, she'll be fine. She, maybe depending on how many people are interested in Kelper, I'll do kind of like how she fits in the group, or like, you know, how the group treats her, because I think that'll probably be important, and probably also open up to this victimhood thing. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and check out my Patreon if you would like to purchase a personality reading for yourself or your favorite idol or celebrity. Yeah, and I hope to see you guys again next time in the Lion's Den. Bye, Cubs. Bye.